So why is the Lord not giving you instruction? Why is the Lord not telling you what to do? Why is the Lord not keeping you busy, full of tasking, full of work, full of the next thing to do? Is this the kingdom way? Is that how Jesus moved? See, Jesus was missional, but his trust was in the Father. Because his trust was in the Father, he moved. He was constantly on the move. And he was on the move to the cross. At some point, he told his disciples 3 times what must happen to him. He knew. But yet, the Lord wasn't frantic. The Lord didn't have a schedule. The Lord wasn't fixed in routine. The Lord wasn't busy trying to manage everything and everyone around him. Okay, straight lines, people. In fact, there were times where he invited those in that appeared to be a disruption, that the disciples wanted to turn away. He said, nah, let the little children come. He responded to those that called out. The disciples wanted to turn away. He dealt with Jairus and then pulled away and dealt with the woman with the issue of blood and turned back to Jairus. Martha and Mary called on him for Lazarus. He didn't go running. You see, he was free. He had nothing he had to prove. He moved in faith in the Lord. As the Lord. See, this is what the Lord wants you to do right now. I need you to give way to the striving, to the struggling, to the efforting. I want you to get rid of your schedule. Of this fast pace. I have to do this, then I have to do that, then I have to do this. That is not moving in the likeness of Jesus. That doesn't mean that Jesus didn't work, that he didn't tend to people, that he didn't teach. But it was in a way that was intentional yet organic. See, this is one who is full of the Spirit and led of the Spirit. 100% human, 100% God. In his humanity, he allowed God to lead. And the Lord is like, in your humanity, I want you to let me lead. I want you to seek me. I want you to be full of me. I want you to be connected to me. I want you to love on others. And I also want you to be available. For those divine appointments that I send you. Yes, be about my business. But do so in a way that honors my sacrifice on the cross. Don't spend today as you always do, coming up with your list of things to do. Just live in the stillness of who I am. Step into my love. Step into my grace. Step into my mercy. You're upset because you don't have anything that you're producing. But in this season, you're the product. You are what I am producing. Let me do it. Rest. Rest. That's when you'll be released. You'll be released not because you've done everything that you're supposed to do. You checked every box. You'll be released when you finally enter into my rest. Because that is how I need you to move in this season. And if I don't teach you that principle now, when I bless you with what I'm going to bless you with, it will crush you. Because you will be so busy frantically trying to make the most use out of every ounce of that blessing, because you still have these worldly ideas of reciprocity, your efforts, production, you having to do, you striving, thinking that that's pleasing and that's honoring me, and it will kill you. You will burn yourself out. I'm trying to teach you to enter into my rest and enter into my peace now. So when the blessing comes, you remain in it. And you move in ways that edify you, that build you up, and not tear you down or rip you apart. Today, focus on entering God's rest. It's what He desires.